Sorry, we are moving on. Let's go to Karnataka now, and the update is that the police custody of the Lingayat Seer has come to an end today. He is being taken to the court as we speak, where his regular bail plea will be heard today. Let me bring in Deepak for a quick update on this. Deepak.
Yes, Pranesh, he has been brought to court. His police custody ends today, but of course he has been remanded to 14-day judicial custody. Even if the police, of course, do not, continue to get his custody, they're expected to ask for more time to question him because, there have been a lot of hours wasted in taking him, for medical tests and so on. So they've not been able to question him thoroughly, is what we are picking up from our sources in the police department. They are going to ask for further custody. Even if he is not given into police custody, he is expected to go back to jail because judicial custody is for 14 days. Meanwhile, he's been brought to court. The lawyers will seek to again ask for bail on health grounds. But any sort of movement expected today itself on that regard is very minimal, especially considering the fact that there would be time that should be given to the police to file objections to this bail as well. But as of now, he has been brought to court once again. We'll have to see in the next half an hour or so what the court decides.
Let's also talk about the politics around this case, Deepak, a little bit. The Congress has been going after the BJP for being soft on this case.
Well, Pranesh, overall the Congress party as well in this particular case, have not really hit out too much at the government because, there have been soft corners for the Seer from the Congress party, even including the Congress president who, even before, the police questioned him, went on to give him a clean sheet and said that he was a noble man. Now, more importantly, we should understand that, just on 3rd of August, when Mr. Rahul Gandhi visited Karnataka for Siddaramaya's 75th birthday celebration, he even received Diksha from the very same Seer. There was a big photo op event at the Mutt. So the Congress, of course, on the back foot in this situation as well because of all of these circumstances. And, nobody has really taken the right foot forward and said that the investigation should go on in the right direction. So politicians cutting across party lines have been indirectly or directly siding with the Seer. Now, of course, he's been arrested. Questioning is going on. As the investigation continues, we'll have to see how many more skeletons tumble out of the closet. With more information coming that there are a few more people who could come out and narrate their ordeal that happened at the Mutt, apart from the 2 victims who've already filed a complaint.
Now, apart from the 2 people who've been arrested in this case, Deepak, you've been speaking to people, and the top sources in the police have indicated there are more people under the scanner for their role.
Yes, this is going to be a part of the investigation. If there are more complainants who come to the fore and and report this to the police, the job becomes easy. Apart from that, the police should do their own diligence here. While they've even questioned the complainants, they have recorded their statements before the magistrate. Based on that, the questioning of the Seer is going on. There are 3 other accused who are still absconding. Teams have been formed to nab them. So based on all the inputs that they get from all of these people and other evidence collected, we'll have to see whether the police will be able to establish if there were any more people who are victims of any sort of sexual abuse in this particular Mutt, and what is the truth behind the allegations that have been leveled. Now these are all details that we await from the investigating officers, even as now he's been produced before the court once again.
Now, ex-officials of the Lingayat are also facing charges from the family members of the victim. Can you throw more light on that, Deepak, quickly?
Well, we should understand that the Odinadu, the NGO, of course, which the girls approached in Mysuru, after which the complaint was filed. Now, some of them have said that they have also received certain threats. As of now, they have, told that to the police as well. There are 5 people totally accused in this particular case. The accused number 1 is the Seer, Dr. Shivamurthy himself. Then, of course, Rashmi, the warden, who's also been taken into custody. There is another Seer in the Mutt, the junior Seer, and an advocate and another associate. Totally 5 people, and 3 of them, like I mentioned, absconding. There are several allegations coming to the fore, but like I mentioned, it's up to the police now to do a thorough probe into this particular matter so that the truth emerges.